How's it going, my wonderful people? Dex is back. Today, we're gonna try to save her ass. Yeah, her. This little cutie. We're gonna save you. Last time we got her stone, so now we're gonna bring it back to the Archon lady. And let's see what happens.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Yeah, what happened with, like, explosions and stuff?
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Okay.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Oops.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Welcome to my crib. She's a hoarder, oh my god. She's like me for real, for real.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Paimon, get the fuck out of here. She's the Archon.
Grape juice.
Oh, so wine. It's a wine, okay? Let's just not sugarcoat it.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
By expired, did you mean turned into wine? Come on. Hoya, please.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
Yeah, who was that? Wait, what's her name? I forgot her name.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan.
Wait, a guy?
Namely, a framework, through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood.
Is it Capitano? That'd be fucking crazy.
By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Aww.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here please.
Aw, she never told how long ago it was. Maybe it was 500 years ago.
Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Alright. Fine. Come on, walk faster, come on.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Aw, she's here.
Am I hallucinating again? Kachina, are you okay? Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again? It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back. Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyup is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
I will save you.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough.
No, stop, don't say that.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me. You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve. I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again. All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever!
Yeah, we're so close, we can't call it quits now! Thank you.
No, don't leave. No.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
Oops.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Oh well, I guess I'm not pulling her anymore. She lost the power. Why would I do that? Nah, I'm just kidding. I am definitely pulling her. Alright, what do we have? I need pyro. Okay, we're good. You know what? Let's bring premium team.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Oh, this is some premium bullshit. Wait, where's Kinich? Wasn't he coming? Maybe he'll join. Chest.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
No. I think she means actual dragons. Like Nivelette.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No, it's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Hehe. Let's go, boys. Yeah, look at this team. We are like Power
Why are you
Rangers.
all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Yeah, let's go.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Alright, premium team. Roll out.
Those guys look
Ooh.
familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Alright, sorry buddy, you have to stay. Oh, but these guys are fucked. I love you all these like fast travel mechanisms.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Oh, hi there, fellas. If I miss any chests, I'll be kinda salty, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. They did a real good job with cinematic shots. I like it so far. Where's the... Oh, okay. I thought I needed like a switch or something. Where am I going even? Like, I know I'm going to the Night Kingdom, but like, is it gonna be like a giant gate or something? Like, what's going on? Bonk.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
I'm on it.
Easy for you to say.
Paimon, what the fuck do you mean? You literally can fly. Shut the fuck up. And here we are.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
She was born in Abyss. I knew it.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Push her. I think I did that, yeah. That's what you get, Paimon.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
That's what she said.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Wow. Looks fancy.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
Wait. Didn't you just come back from the thing? What? I'm confused. What?
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Does that mean in this world I can find a girlfriend? Nah, that shit's crazy.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Just like in the trailer.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Who said that?
Ghost! A talking ghost!
I have seen those before. In Konamiya.
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Oh, it's his friend.
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ah,
Stick close to me.
fuckers.
My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Oh, I saw them coming near me. I'm like, fuck. Now what? Imagine it if I didn't do a thing.
To keep this up. Let's try another route.
I wouldn't have a shield. I would be absolutely fucked. No, piss off. Piss off. No.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Open the fucking ice Paimon. I can see shit clearly. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Danger. Paimon, we're surrounded. Wait, where are the others?
Did you hear that?
Oh.
What?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Paimon is not affected? That means she is from Abyss. I knew it.
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Or she's like way stronger than Abyss. Yeah, maybe. I'm even more sus about Paimon. Shut up, Ghost.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
What's on the other way? No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. There's probably nothing. Is that Kachina? Oh no, Kachina. They can inflict bleed. No. Stop. Use your abyssal powers, Kachina. No, we're not real. Don't run away. Oh, we lost her.
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
Let's go, you say? Alright. Well, good thing about these guys, I don't exactly need a shield. It's not gonna protect shit anyways. That's it? Pathetic.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here. Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
No. We have to save the dude.
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the YF with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the YF to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
And I'll pay back your favor.
I agree.
Yeah.
We
We
might
got
even
this.
manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the YF and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Good girl. Where's that pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
So go. Achieve your goal. And return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
I fight alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
I'm not sure where the door is supposed to be, but I had it activated. I don't know. This place looks cozy. Is that just me? Oh, hello. Hello, people. You good? Ouch. I'm sorry.
Solidify.
Fuck. I have made terrible mistakes. Good thing I have a bunch of fucking heal. I can make way more, by the way. I'm good. I can make a few more hundreds.
Wyabb? Wyabb! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyabb? Can you hear me? Wyabb?
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyabb from answering our calls.
Lamine, do your thing.
Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
What do you mean I'll help? You gotta be the main one.
Careful. We've got company.
Oh no.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
Alright, I have a plan. Jonglise E, Raiden E, fucking Yelen's Q, Raiden Q, I don't know.
You killed Malco?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Are you behind all of this?
No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Oh, this guy is good.
Kachina, give me your hand.
Here we go.
Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
No, don't do it. You're gonna die.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
Nani?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship.
Oh, it's the power of friendship. Let's go.
The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Oh shit.
Right here.
Oh shit, we strong. We strong.
Let's shred, Darky. Clear the area.
What? That did so much damage, it's fucking insane. Okay, let me just go real fast. Damn it, I keep clicking wrong buttons. Bonk. Okay, now he gets a thing.
Let her rip.
And now we fuck him up. This guy is a pussy. I did get hit a couple of times, but it's okay.
We won. We actually won.
Nice job.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy. I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening?
Whose name is
My
that?
ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
She's evolving.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
Of course it's 500 years ago. Of course.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayub. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Was he actually like that big? That's crazy. Look at the size of that hand. Oh,
What's wrong, Mualani? Ah, so many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
so what does that mean? You already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayub first.
Hey, do you think Viob is like, I don't know, part of a dragon sovereign or something? Don't make a click shot. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, that should be enough. Wyatt? Wyatt? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. No matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
There's a fucking Sealy here? We're fucking everywhere, god damn it. Alright, let's go. Oh no, my stamina's running out. Help. Restore my stamina.
Sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here.
Can I get stamina restore? What the fuck?
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle!
Dude, I can't. I'm out of stamina.
Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
Oh, GG. Holy shit.
You've done well.
Wait a
Now
second.
come home.
Didn't you say you can't turn your hair anymore? Lying bitch. Unless something happened.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
Wait, yeah, how did she regain her strength?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness. Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
The Great Escape. Alright, let's go back. Hey, I'm back. Where are you?
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Oh. Oh, she sacrificed all those to get the power?
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Huh? She's actually a doctor. That's crazy. Never expected someone in the Hoya game calling himself or herself a doctor and actually being a doctor.
Alright, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
Yep.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Yeah. Interesting.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
I heard that already.
Huh?
Not a surprise here.
No. That can't be true, can it?
Bint of Fontaine, nothing new.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago. 500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss.
Interesting calculations here.
So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Gachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Gasp.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
Paimon, have you... What? What the fuck are you saying? Have you never been to Fontaine before or some shit like that?
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
All the conspiracy theorists were correct.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way.
Alone the way? Yeah. Good job.
If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinuch of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Okay, 2 people, huh?
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered.
So wait, it's Chaska and Kachina, right?
That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean you...
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle.
Oh.
By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Oh? What you gonna do?
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Oh no, it's another drunk Archon.
Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina. All right, you should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Oh, what's happening?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So I guess we are just reliving the memories. What's the final goal? Looks like a place for
Gonna head 500 years in
Economia.
the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something.
That sounds like a China.
There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Oh. That was interesting segment. Last part was some heavy shit. Time to lighten up the mood a bit.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually.
No, stay.
No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Yeah, not you. Oh shit. Look at this guy going.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woo, yeah.
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Ooh. Yikes.
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Ha, cheers to that.
Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe I would be the next Archon. Smile.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Ooh, yeah. Let's go.
I'll drink to that.
Same.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
Hell yeah.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
She was crying at the table a couple of days ago. Now she's champion. Talking to Archon. Okay.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
Why is one of them green? What the hell?
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
Surely you don't mean me?
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle.
Oh, but it's not me.
If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ooh.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come.
Just like my brothers. Nice.
The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name.
Cat mommy.
We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
And that's it?
My lord, we've
Oh?
received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Fucking snitch.
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
From what? What does he mean? What do you mean? Wait, is that it? Yep, that is indeed it for this Archon quest. But don't worry about it, we have so much more content for Genshin. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye.